guys? Hope everybody's doing well. Just working on this really nice little diamond painting I was sent. I'm really enjoying working on this so far. It's been a bit of a nice change for me because I'm usually doing squares, which, you know, you gotta kind of focus on a little bit more. And so it's kind of nice to have a break from the squares and go back to the circles for a bit. The only thing that I'm finding is that I find with the squares you don't have to keep your lines straight, like you're not quite as worried about that, but with the circles, with the round diamonds, you definitely have to spend a little bit more time focusing on keeping your lines straight. So anyway, that's been a bit of an adjustment. So I just wanted to say I'm really enjoying working on this so far. The canvas is really nice and sticky. The diamonds are just beautiful. I will show you some when I get them into the tray here. I've had absolutely no garbage in these drills, and I think I'm gonna have lots left because I'm going through them and I'm about a quarter done the picture and I've still got plenty of diamonds. What else can I tell you about it? The symbols are a little bit hard to read, but with the light pad it's been pretty good. I've noticed like the 8s and the B's are a little bit tricky to read, like they're similar. Yeah, so anyway, overall I've been really happy with it. I think it's going to be a cute little project. It is New Year's now, so I won't be hanging this up this year, but I'm definitely going to frame it and use it as a decoration for next year. Not sure what I'll do with it yet. I haven't really thought about it. So anyway, I'm just going to do a little bit of work and then we'll do a little bit of a chat. And my son's home from school right now. They are doing online learning, so he might come up and join me. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, so here is how this is working. So this is color number 17. So if I look over here on my grid, see if I can get that in the shot. So 17 is H. So, you know, I haven't even really kitted this up. I'm just working out of the bags, and that's been working wonderfully. None of the bags have torn or anything, so I'm happy with that. They did send just a basic toolkit. I usually use like my Matsuva tray and stuff, and I haven't this time. I'm just trying to use what they sent me. They did send me a plate of this wax, just the small one, but this is really, really nice wax, you guys. Like, it's nice and thick, and it's very sticky. I've only used a tiny little bit, and it's going well. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna load up my 3-placer here. I've been using this wax instead because I have more of it, and I kind of want to save that other stuff. So there we go. Perfect. So we are working on these H's right now. So anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. Start of a new year. I think everybody's really excited about that. I think we're going to see a lot of really good things happen this year. My kind of New Year's resolution goal for this year is I'm wanting to lose some weight. But for me, that's kind of, I have a bit of an issue with emotional eating. Like when I'm stressed out, I tend to eat. So that's what I want to work on for myself is just getting a little bit more healthy. I'm really hoping to travel this year. I don't know about you guys, but I miss traveling. We were hoping to go to Disney World this year. It didn't happen. I'm hoping next year, my son is graduating from grade 8, and I'd really like to take him on a trip to Europe or something, just the two of us. But kind of out of your control, I guess, right? Like, you can't change it. So I had the craziest thing. As I said before in my videos, I am a long-term care nurse. In our province, long-term care has been identified as a high-risk group and was also put on the list for phase 1 of COVID vaccines. So I really wasn't expecting anything soon, because the first phase that they're talking about is the pilot phase. So this is basically just they're using the vaccine. I don't want to say names or anything, but the vaccine that has to be stored at ultra low temperatures, and they can only distribute it from the hospitals. So they were doing kind of a pilot where they were getting like emergency room nurses, doctors, that kind of thing. So I really wasn't expecting to get a call until we entered phase 1, And there's been some questions about when that's going to happen. So anyway, the other day I was in bed in the morning, just getting up, and I got a call from a long distance number. It was a long distance unknown name, unknown number, and I was like, oh, telemarketer. But I decided I better answer it. So I got up, I answered it, and they said, this is so-and-so calling from the health authority. And I thought, oh, we've been identified as close contacts. So I'm thinking we're going to have to isolate, and I know those thoughts start going through your head. Anyway, the next thing he says is, I'd like to schedule a time for you to come in to get your COVID vaccine. So I said yes. Myself personally, I believe in vaccinations. I've been anxious to get this. I know there's a lot of different feelings about it. And my personal opinion, and I'm just going to say this now, do what works for you. If you want the vaccine, go get it. If you don't want it, that's your choice. Nobody can force you. According to health regulations, you have the right to refuse. And that's your choice. But I wanted it. And that's just, I work in a high-risk environment, and I wanted the vaccine. So anyway, I went in, and I was given the vaccine that required the -70 storage. Was very simple. I just went in. I did a screening for temperature and all of that, and then they had me line up. I went and I saw a public health nurse. I was given the vaccine. It did not hurt at all. My personal experience with it was it didn't even hurt. Like, I had no side effects, no soreness at the injection site, nothing. A couple of my coworkers who also got it said that their arms were very sore after. One other person did say that she was nauseous and vomited after she got hers. A couple of people had headaches, but myself, I had absolutely no symptoms from it. So that was really nice. So yeah, I have the first dose of my COVID vaccine. Kind of amazing to know that. Sad, I really wish that more people, I don't want to say I wish that more people could get it. I want to say that I wish more people had the opportunity, because I don't think that anybody should feel that they have to. If it's right for you, do it. But I wish that it would come faster so that more people had that same opportunity to get it. So what I was told is I got my vaccine 5 days ago. The public health nurse told me that I will only have about 30% immunity at 2 weeks and 50% immunity at the 3-week mark when I go to get my second dose, the booster. Again, I'm not quoting fact, I'm just saying what I was told. I'm going to start doing some number 7s here. So yeah, we'll see. So basically right now, I'm still quote unquote at risk, which means I still have to be careful. It's, I could still catch it, I could still pass it on. So I'm still being very careful. And they've also said that even if you are vaccinated, you still do have to follow all the public health orders and stuff. But I just think it's so cool that I was able to be part of the pilot to get my vaccine and, just kind of be part of that. And, maybe it'll help open doors for others that are waiting. And, it'll be really neat to see how this all rolls out and whether this does work and is the end to the situation we're in. So, yeah. Anyway, hope everybody had a good Christmas. Ours was good. Ours was really quiet. Didn't do much, just kind of stayed at home, watched movies, made tacos for supper one night, and then I made a ham and potatoes and stuff, just for the two of us, my son and I. So that was kind of nice. We were actually looking really forward to a quiet Christmas, so it was kind of nice that we got that. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. Today was back to school day. So my son is learning remotely from home right now. Our city has decided that the kids were going to stay home for a week before Christmas holidays and a week after to allow for 2 weeks of self-isolation if it was needed. I don't know. I don't think they're going back to school. I have a feeling that they're going to continue with the remote learning. But you know, who knows? It's, you just can't tell what's happening from one day to the next anymore. So, yeah. Anyway, and what else is going on around here? So we got our new new door and front door installed. That was a little crazy because it's been so cold here. They came in great big huge opening in my house, but they've got that all fixed up. So I'm just starting to do some painting around the house, which has been taking time and energy that I don't particularly have, but working on it slowly. Yeah, it's been like super cold here. It's been, you know, like there was a few days where it was dropping to minus 25, minus 26 Celsius. And brilliant me, I forgot to go out to start my truck. So I hadn't been driving it very much. So I didn't go out start it. So anyway, I went out to start it the other day, and it was so cold it wouldn't start. So I had to kind of wait for the temperatures to warm up so I could start that, but I got it going, which is good. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, so here is my Santa. Just wanted to kind of do a little bit of a update for you on how he was going. I'm anxious. This company, I am very happy with the quality of the canvas, the drills, their service. I'm hoping to order a bigger item from them in the next little while here. There's one that I really like, an abstract one, and I would like to try some of their square drills and see how those are. I was looking at their prices, and I think this one here was just a promotional item. It was only like $5 and some cents. But their prices overall, they're a little higher than that, but overall they seem very fair. So I would definitely add this company to my order again from list. And you know, I'd like to order something not seasonal, something kind of, you know, that I can actually hang up and leave up on my wall. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna finish this row off here. Let's get these last couple diamonds in, and I am going to sign off here and see how my son is doing with school, and bear the cold and go out and do a little bit of shoveling outside because my driveway is full of snow. So anyway, guys, there's my update. I'm going to finish this up and I will do a post review for you. So far, still giving this company, I would say a 9 out of 10. The only issue that I have is some of the symbol clarity. But yeah, overall, like you can see, the drills are great quality. The canvas is nice and sticky. Overall, been very happy. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Talk to you soon.